On this episode of Peak. The Eltanin Antenna. August 29th, 1964. A U.S. naval ship named the Eltanin was positioned west of Cape Horn, Chile. The vessel, once a cargo-carrying icebreaker, had been reclassified as an oceanographic research ship and was assigned to the National Science Foundation for use in their Antarctic research program. On this particular day, the Eltanin was 1,000 miles west of the Cape, with its crew in full research mode. The ship moved slowly as the crew took core samples and meticulously photographed the seabed with a submersible camera housed in a metal cylinder and attached to a cable that was pulled along by the ship. At a depth of 2,250 fathoms, the ship snapped this photo. In the image, an object stands upright at the bottom of the ocean floor. The object resembles an antenna, with a long, thin central column and bars sprouting off to the right and left at perfect 90-degree angles. At the end of each branch is a round bulb. This seems to be the only photograph of the objects taken by the Eltanin camera. This photo was first shown to the public on December 4th, 1964, when the Eltanin sailed into Auckland, New Zealand, for some rest and resupply. The New Zealand Herald published the photo in an article titled, "Puzzle Picture from Seabed." Naturally, the photograph generated a buzz. People around the world wondered what it was and how it had gotten there so deep on the ocean floor. Without a definitive scientific identification or explanation, the conspiracy started flying. Many people were convinced that the object was a complex radio aerial placed there for clandestine purposes, perhaps by the Soviet Union, or worse, by extraterrestrials sneakily spying on the people of Earth. UFO hunters and science fiction writers went wild, crafting elaborate theories and imaginative narratives. Take a good look. What do you think it could be? As it turns out, members of the Eltanin crew had a pretty good idea of what the object was. They were scientists, after all. In 2003, A.F. Amos, an oceanographer who had served aboard the Eltanin, directed inquirers to a book, written in 1971, entitled The Face of the Deep, by Bruce C. Heezen and Charles D. Hollister. In it, the authors identify the strange Eltanin object as a Chondrocladia concrescens, otherwise known as a carnivorous sea sponge. Yep, only Mother Nature could make something this crazy, stick it 3,904 meters underwater, and have it kick ass. The Chondrocladia is a genus of the Cladorhizidae family of demo sponges, a gnarly bunch that prey on crustaceans and small fish, rather than absorbing bacteria and nutrients through their bodies like other sea sponges. Here is a more recent photo of an extremely close relative. See the resemblance? And here is another. And for your viewing pleasure, here are some other deep-sea dwelling carnivorous sea sponges. The harp sponge, Chondrocladia lyra. The ping-pong tree sponge, Chondrocladia lampidiglobus. The giant club sponge, Chondrocladia gigantea. And his good buddy the sea anemone, Sponge Bob, Chondrocladia crabby patty. Oh wait, not that one. That's a different kind of sponge. To learn more about the Eltanin antenna, carnivorous sea sponges, and even SpongeBob, view my references in the description box of this video. Thanks for watching Peak! If I piqued your interest, like or favorite this video, or subscribe to this channel to further cure your curiosities.